Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit.
And what is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of TemGameBoyz. We are back with
What's up, guys? Guess what? Brace yourselves, because Nico's about to go on a rant. Yeah. I just threw a grenade in the house.
Yeah, there you go. Now, thank you for
He's
announcing.
not ranting about that.
Yeah, thank you for announcing that, because I think now these guys need a little bit of toilet paper for the foot that I'm actually going to put in their asses. So here's what's going to happen. Alright, so here's what my fucking rant is about. I'm going to state this because I've gotten a couple of comments based off of my video that I put up recently with my woke and DEI rant, calling you guys out because of your stupid ignorance. Let me tell you something straightforward. I held the comments on that simply because of this reason. Your stupidity is not a fucking right in here. No, that stupidity is exactly why possibly you got kicked out of your mom's house. But in the process of that, I'm going to state this. Nobody has a right to be fucking stupid in my comments. I don't give a shit of how you feel. I don't give a shit of what type of feelings you have towards this. But guess what? Let me get this straight with you. You have no fucking right in your comments. So, for instance, if I deem that your comment is unintelligent, which most of the time it is, and guess what? It is unintelligent. Now, I'm going to explain it in this manner. This is based off of the woken DEI shit that most gamers are claiming with Ghost of Yotei, because apparently it has a female protagonist, Warhammer because they got a female custody, and also because of Concord because they said it was a failure because of the fact that it had pronouns, and for the same thing for Dragon Age, where it going to have pronouns and allowing you to choose a character to have melanin, which is a problem. And I'm talking about in the sense like people bitching about it is a problem. Now, let me explain why this is a fucking problem, because some of you genetic dead ends don't fucking understand. Now, the fact that you stay at home being upset at the fact that we have a female character in the game is weird. It's absolutely fucking weird. I don't hear this complaint about, anything else. I don't hear this complaint about for games like Tomb Raider, for Last of Us, for fucking Metroid. But no, all of a sudden, if it's I don't know, like if it's another fucking character such as I would say like a character for like the Ghost series for Sucker Punch, everybody loses their minds. Now, here's my thing about this also. When people try to go ahead and listen to fools like Asthma Gold, who is too lazy to fucking clean his room, you lazy bastard.
Seriously, his room is fucking disgusting, man. Like, my room is not clean, but damn, like,
let's go to
yeesh.
Yeah, and the issue with that personally is that he's like, oh, well, I don't like playing as female characters, and this has been known, but still, the fact is like, oh, once I found out Metroid, the Samus Aran for Metroid was a girl, I didn't want to play it no more. Like, that's...
He actually fucking said that?
Yep, that's weird. That's fucking weird. That means...
What type of stupid bullshit is that? That's like... Jesus Christ. Oh, the main character in a space shooter just so happens to be a girl, so I'm not gonna play... I bet he said that he hated Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart because you play as Rivet for half the game.
I think he said, like, in regards to, like, certain games, like The Last of Us or, like, other titles like that, like, similar to that, he didn't play it because of that certain reason. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't play a game for that certain reason and you're not extending out to other games to give them a try, just because of that reason, and in my opinion, you don't deserve to be playing games. I'm sorry.
Or sound like early Kyler was, like, talking about Danica Patrick, like, doesn't she understand that the mammaroids get in the way of the steering wheel? No woman should ever be driving a NASCAR. Like, that's how he sounds.
No, and this is not just the only thing that I've heard. Like, this is also things like in regards to, like, Jesus Christ. All right, so the main character is being voiced from Ghost of Yotei, from a person named Erika Ishii. Now, this person is known heavily in the gaming industry and in the anime world. She's played as characters such as Sailor Juno and freaking and she played as Valkyrie from Apex Legends. Now,
oh, nice.
Yeah, so now I don't know why people are having such a fucking conniption over shit like that. It's very weird. and the fact that people are having such a fucking conniption over that because of the fact that she's an activist outside of the game, that she doesn't stand with the cops and this and that. Like, personally, I don't give a shit. Like, if you don't, like, if you're upset about shit like that, that's weird to me. If you're upset in any type of way about shit like that, that's extremely weird to me. Because guess what? A lot of you don't even fucking listen to the cops when they tell you to do something, and you want to be upset because she doesn't, like, what, stand for the cops. Okay, that's her choice. And also the fact that she's LGBT, that she's gender fluid. It's very fucking weird that you guys would be upset about that, but you don't see about the good work that she's done. She has done a lot of good work. She's been in the industry for years. Leave the fucking lady alone. Because guess what?
I mean, you was okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to cut you off, but like, here's something I gotta add. You motherfuckers are over. Like, these are the same jackasses that get angry when people who do shit, who are like, who, you know, actually have decent opinions about the world around them, and is like, oh, maybe we shouldn't hurt innocent people and be pieces of shit. But the second someone, really, Nico?
That wasn't my fault.
Yeah, but the second someone actually has a decent opinion about something and isn't a total piece of shit and is like, hey, like, you tell people who have fucked up opinions, you know, just to leave them alone, and let's not, like, stop harassing people who say messed up things because it's just their opinion, bruh. Like, if you're gonna say that about literally any random motherfucker, why not say that about, I don't know, people who disagree with you? Like, you can't get mad when someone disagrees with you and be like, oh my god, like, that's fucked up. Like, you can't, like, we shouldn't cancel or treat people like crap just because they have a different opinion than you. And then you go ahead and you treat people like crap because they have a different opinion than you.
Yeah.
Like, you're hypocritic.
Well, where'd you go?
I'm running to the back.
Yeah. But, like, here's my thing. I don't...
Oh, these guys down here are about to die. Sorry, buddies, you're about to be a part of a plane crash.
No, I just killed them right now, so who cares? No, but anyway, here's my thing. I don't care, like, for instance, like, people who are like I don't give a damn if you're a Trump supporter. I don't give a damn if you're this or that. My problem with you specifically is, like, if you are upset, if you are telling me, oh, you know what, we should go ahead and, you know, allow people to go ahead and do what they believe and how they feel, like, politically outside of the gaming world, but then at one point you would not do it for others who would feel opposite of you. That means you're a fucking hypocrite. Now, with this, I might not agree, in my opinion, with what that lady feels. I might not agree with how she of her political beliefs, but you know what? As I said, for me, as long as she does her fucking job, as long as she does what she loves to do, that's all that matters. I don't give a shit. I don't personally care. I don't, because it's like why do I care about how she feels about the police? I don't care about how she feels about the police. Let her be what she want to be. Let her, like, call herself what she wants to call herself. Like, especially with the pronouns thing, she's gender fluid, but she goes as they, she, or anything like that. Why the fuck does it matter? Like, the basic thing in the United States is that we should be allowed to be or anything or go as how we choose to be or have that right to be. But the fact that people have the complete opposite of that, but call themselves United States Americans, or like United States citizens, or believe in the rights of the United States, or like the basic, you know, fundamentals of what makes us United States citizens, is weird. And it's like, you know, I don't think,
like, they say they care about freedom, but then they're homophobic. Like, you can't be a freedom-loving American and then turn around and get pissed off at people for believing in things different from you. That's stupid.
Like this is why I said that Concord failed, because of the gamer. People were like, oh, you know what? No, it's been $400 million. I'm like, yeah, a game is not.
That and the game's not really that good.
Well, okay, I can say like that. That's opinionated, because with the game as playing it, it was not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it really doesn't add much.
What I can say what kind of, like, it's really generic if you've played things like Destiny PvP, but like, yeah, otherwise it's not too bad. It was not too bad, especially for a $40 game. It was $40.
Yeah, like if you play games similar to it, then yeah, it's pretty damn generic. But if this is like your first time ever playing a game like this, then yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's like the Sonic Forces of PvP games.
yeah,
That makes any sense.
but here's my thing about this. What the problem was is just that people are saying that that it failed simply because of something in regards to they have pronouns in it. I'm like, what the fuck does it matter? It's like
That doesn't determine how good a game's gonna be.
yeah, or there was someone who changed their pronouns. It was a they. But then at one point I'm like, bro, what the fuck is the problem? They have a freaking android who goes by she. What does it matter? It shouldn't fucking matter.
Yeah, T-pose for a bit.
Yeah, he T-pose, I saw that. But regardless of that, a lot of people don't understand why that happens. And here's one thing that's sad. Because of that, they didn't support that, and they said things like, oh, you know what? Guess what? Oh, okay. Never mind. Guess what? That's how I feel about the gaming community right now. But here's the thing with this that bothers the living shit out of me.
It's raining men.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
No, but it's things in regards to, in my opinion, people's stupidity.
Oh shit, we got zombies.
You see what we did? This is what happens. We got fucking Resident Evil all over again.
It's zombies.
No, but anyway, as I said, for certain people, it's very fucking weird because of the fact that when you get individuals that destroy a game over shit like that, it's off for me. It's very, very off. And then like, now I understand. They say, oh, it wasn't that good. Okay, no problem. They could lower the price of the fucking game, at least earn some type of money. But they didn't earn anything because of that shit. And what sucks is because they would like, oh, you know, this and that. It has the freaking pronouns, but you didn't have the issue with the pronouns on Baldur's Gate. You didn't have an issue with the fucking pronouns in freaking in games like, for instance, freaking Starfield. Starfield had pronouns. And by the way,
people did have a problem with that in Starfield. Fucking pronouns.
Yeah.
Fucking current data. That dumbass potato head looking motherfucker.
I know. Like, and then here's my thing about this, and this is where it always comes about. And this, I said this multiple times. And as I said, I don't like being this guy. I really don't. When I mention this, okay?
Yeah, you don't like being the bad guy.
Like, no, I'm being the bad guy already, but I don't like to be worse by mentioning this. I don't know why, but every time when it's complaints about shit like this, it is literally to a point where it's other countries outside of the United States or Japan. I don't understand why that's an issue. That bothers me to a major extent because it shows me like, okay, maybe I don't want to go over here. Now I don't want to go over here because at one point you're upset because you're like, oh, I don't want to go into games because I don't want to have to deal with politics. I'm like, what the fuck do you do inside of the gaming industry, or what do you do outside politically that automatically, oh, I don't want to be part of politics? Here's
the dumbest thing about this. Lots of video games are already political. Like, did people play Call of Duty and not get the sense that you're playing for the fucking military? How is that not political?
Oh, you want to know what's funny? So think about it this way. Think about me playing games like, oh yeah, I'm on my way over there. Playing games such as Skyrim, right?
Yeah.
Remember how extremely racist they were to dark elves?
Exactly. Like, how is that not why are people suddenly now being like, oh, we don't want politics in my game, bitch? Like,
come on, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, why are we allowing that shit to happen? And it's very, very weird because of the simple fact is, like, you see that there's politics in gaming. But as I said, like, here's the same thing with the same fucking argument. It's like, oh, I don't want politics while I'm going to play video games. I don't have to, so I leave the real world so I don't have to deal with stuff like that. I'm like, bro, you don't deal with it. You pay, like, you might pay taxes, but you don't fucking deal with things politically. I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah, unless you're like the most an average individual deals with on the political spectrum is voting. That's it. That's about it. So watching a video game tell you, "Hey, racism is bad," or playing a video game that just so happens to have a gay character or a black character or a trans character in it, like, motherfucker, that is not a bad thing. That's not a terrible fucking thing. That's not political just because other people fucking exist.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like so many dumbasses are saying. They're like, oh, I don't want politics in my game. No, dumbass, you don't want to see people of different, like, anything in video games. You just want the main characters to be white, straight people, and the occasional black guy.
Yeah, like, here's my thing. It's like, it's the exact same thing with Yasuke. It's like, oh, there was no black samurai. I'm like, what? Like,
Yasuke is the most famous like one of the more famous motherfuckers in Japan because he's a black samurai. He's like the Japanese equivalent of Sun Wukong before Goku showed up.
No, but here's the thing about this. With that, they're saying, oh, like a historian from one of the highest universities in Japan is saying that, oh, that wasn't true. I'm like, okay, but then you have like 5 or 6 other historians saying that it was true. I'm like, what the fuck does it matter? Who gives a shit? All right. And then it's like,
it's Assassin's Creed, for fuck's sake. Like, the Assassin's Creed game is gonna be shit because Assassin's Creed hasn't been good in years. Why are you complaining that they have Yasuke in there?
Yeah, but here's my thing with this. As I said, like, it's just people being fucking stupid. It's just people being fucking ignorant in every type of level. I can't see the car. We're
right there.
No,
right
no,
there.
no. Move back.
Moving back.
There you go.
All right.
I'm driving. Get the hell out of here. No, but yeah,
Wait, it says you're still in the freaking.
Yeah, I am in the cockpit. It's just that I'm driving the car that's there, and I'm running.
Oh, okay. Like you're remote controlling the car.
Yeah. No, but then at one point, as I said, it's like it gets to a point where it's like people.
Do I need to be to the vehicle?
Fuck you, Mr. Genki. No, but yeah, people are going way too far for this. I'm telling you right now, these are just ignorant fucking people. And this, this is the. And you know, it's weird when fucking. It's weird when fucking Grums has to be like, yo, it's just a female character. But then at one point, you get Grums coming out with like one of the most ugliest fucking games in fucking history. Like that game that I put out, that I showed out there, that was a year, and that was like almost 8 years and fucking $1 million.
Damn. How close do I need to be to the vehicle? And where exactly are we going?
I don't know, but these fucking people cannot goddamn drive, for fuck's sake. I don't understand.
You were driving.
No, like, I'm talking about in general, people in this game can't do that. Now alright, so now get to the gas station. No, but anyway, it goes to a point where, as I said, like, people like that, like Grums is defending the female protagonist from fucking Ghost of Yotei.
Like, if Grums is defending you, that like is going against you, then you know you're a crazy motherfucker.
And no, if you're Grums, if you're watching this, fuck you, straightforward.
No, seriously, you're an asshole, but you know this is one opinion we can at least respect. You're not Sneeko levels of fucking terrible.
No, you're not Sneeko levels of fucking terrible, but then at one point, as I said, you're fucking weird, dude. I don't understand like how you claim certain shit, but yet at one point you used to work at Blizzard, but you won't comment if you were probably there when all those freaking all those things, like for instance, like those you know, those mentions of sexual harassment.
Yeah,
you won't.
Which I blame the management of Blizzard for that bullshit. Like, I don't hate any game developer at Blizzard. I solely blame that on like the executives who work at that goddamn company. They're the reasons this shit happened.
It was some developers that took place in that. They have to own that too.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
okay,
yeah. Like some of the decisions that, like, you know, that happens with games. Yes, that's solely a business area, because sometimes developers don't have a fucking right in what they say. But with this, as I was saying, with this, like, Grums does not mention if he was working there when those allegations were there. Do you mention if he were there? No. But then my boy, freaking, I completely forgot his name. He's fucking gonna kill me for forgetting his name. Like, I'm trying to freaking come up with his name because I was in his freaking his damn it, what is it called? I'm trying to figure out which one, what's the name of it. Okay, I have to go on the internet now. Oh my god, damn it.
I'm near this boat.
Yeah, like, alright.
I'm near the boat.
I want to RC a boat right here. Boom! Okay, so, so it's, I'm trying to figure out what's his name. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this guy's name? Oh my god, I can't believe there you go, McDizzle Gaming. McDizzle Gaming. Okay?
McDiddler?
Yeah, no, McDizzle. He's not Diddy. He's not Diddy.
Yeah, McDizzle Gaming.
Yeah, he's a great guy. And with that, he's calling out Grums for being an absolute piece of shit because he got scammed. He was trying to have Grums try out the game, but I swear to God, like, everything is so ugly on Grums' game. Terribly ugly. But then, but this also comes with the idea of the Concord thing, when they were saying that all the, like stuff like that, like, no. Fucking goddamn Walter, shut up.
What's Walter doing?
He's like, you almost done? I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. Goddamn it, Walter, shut up.
Yeah, Walter. He's like an ex that really wants to get back together.
Yeah, like, yeah, I love him, but goddamn it, shut up. But
like, I might kill my Nico.
No, but with this, I fucking
we go get the chopper.
With this, I hate when people said that the freaking oh god, fucking Jonah. They want to show.
And now Jonah's asking if he.
They want to show me Civ. No, but one thing that I could tell you that is very ugly. It, like, when the people say that Concord's models are very fucking ugly. I'm like, have you seen any other game in the industry?
Yeah, like, I feel like people who complain and say that these characters are ugly have never met a real woman in their life, because a lot of these people are pretty damn, like, yes, I get the actors who play them are probably really beautiful.
Yeah,
but they're
the
like that, like,
models are terrible. I can name 5 games that are uglier than fucking Concord.
Yeah, but like the whole idea is that many people say, "Oh my God, Mary Jane in the new Spider-Man is ugly," when her model, like literally the actress, is beautiful. Like, she's wearing pounds of makeup for all those photos. I'm pretty sure if she took that shit off, she'd look like any average woman.
Yeah, and like here's my thing. Like, let me name 3 games that are very ugly. I can tell you which games are fucking ugly.
Which tank did you get?
I got this one right across.
Oh, you couldn't have gotten one closer. All right, never mind.
I'm sorry. We're gonna be picky now.
Shit. I was asking if you could get one closer because I was right above. Oh, damn it!
You fucking.
Hey, that wasn't my fucking fault.
You are the one piloting the fucking helicopter.
And I was trying to get away. I was trying to get you into another tank.
It was damn well your fault. You cannot.
How? I was trying to get you into another goddamn tank. Don't get pissy with me, you little piss boy.
Oh, what we're gonna do? Let the fucking invisible man go ahead and fly it next, Josh? I'm sorry.
What the fuck are you talking about, you piss baby?
Okay.
Alright, I wasn't the one who got shot out of the sky on purpose. I didn't do that on purpose. I wasn't trying to get shot out of the sky, you goddamn piss baby. Jesus Christ. Now get one of the tanks that's close to us so we can actually move and get shit dealt with.
Well, you know what?
See? Now that I'm engaged, I'm not getting fucking shot. I didn't know where you were at first, and then you lost the tank.
Yeah, and because
now I gotta get you another tank.
No, you know, I got it already. No, but anyway, really? I have seen multiple fucking games with terrible and ugly fucking models for video games. I'm telling you right now, if anybody tells me that TF2 is a fucking cute game, you're weird to me. I'm sorry. TF2 has the ugliest fucking models in fucking history.
I mean, yeah, but they're all cartoonish, so we don't really consider it that.
Yes, but then at one point, here's the thing. If you look at every TF2 model, everybody all together, there is one thing that I have in common. It's just the same fucking model, just changed to different shapes.
You say TF2, as in Team Fortress 2?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how lots of 3D models are made. That's how all the models of The Incredibles were made.
Well, yeah, of course, but here's the thing. As I said, like, you can actually tell the difference between, like, fucking the models in, like, The Incredibles compared to the ones in TF2. It's very weird because of the fact that the models in The Incredibles looks way better than the TF2 models. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's a goddamn Pixar movie, but when you look at TF2, I can tell the difference between, like, the Scout, the Heavy, the Spy, the Medic. Like, they look different. I get that.
Yes,
But
but
that's the thing, they look different.
Yeah.
Like, they're not ugly characters in the sense that they're disgusting to look at or anything. But if you're, like, I'm gonna be real, like, the characters from Concord really do look like they'd fit right in Team Fortress 3 if we ever got that.
no,
but
but
Valve is allergic
they
to
won't
number
do
3.
that. They won't do that because guess what? Oh, you know what? There's pronouns, bro. There's a thing.
But that and Valve is allergic to the number 3.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. Like, but at one point, it's like, but as I was saying, like, I think like the freaking models in Concord look better than the models in freaking
Alright, I was trying to upgrade to I was doing my upgrades.
It's alright. I'm just gonna look around and buy some
Michigan.
shit. I'm gonna buy some shit. That's all. But anyway,
Yeah.
my issue with it, as I said, my issue in general with things like as I said, with these games, I don't understand how the fuck people can say that they're good looking. I can't see it. I can't see it.
I think it's mainly the fact that because the game is old, people are thinking about it from the time and not from like, you know, like modern day equivalents. Like Team Fortress 2, for the time when it came out, it's still pretty damn good looking. Like it's aged decently because the characters are like that cartoonish style that the characters have is, you know, it's decent. It's not bad. So
Or they just might like it because of the fact that they can actually do some 3D shit with it, which is not bad of an idea. But like, come on, let's be real. Like, we can't admit that Overwatch is better.
Then Team Fortress 2.
I can say Overwatch is better.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna fully agree on that. I love. If you're talking first Overwatch, sure, but if we're talking Overwatch 2, hell no.
I'm talking about like as like with character design. I'm talking about
with character design.
Character
Yeah,
design with gameplay. I would say
I honestly think like
I would say
Yeah.
Overwatch 1 is better than 2, but I can still say Overwatch as a whole, in my opinion, is better than that. I would say that Overwatch 2 is not as good, but if it was Overwatch 1, then yes, it would be better than Team Fortress 2. I would also say that in regards to
Then again, Team Fortress 2 is an old as shit game, so of course Overwatch is better gameplay wise. I think the main reason people like Team Fortress 2 better is simply because of the fact that for the longest time, Overwatch 1 did basically kill Team Fortress 2, and I clipped into the goddamn wall.
of course
Right.
you did, but
Because people liked Overwatch 1. They thought Overwatch 1 was a fun game, and it was a fun game, and then 2 had to come and kill the fucking franchise because some dumb bastards thought it would be a good idea to, instead of just, I don't know, making Overwatch 2 an expansion of the first game, no, they wanted to make it a full-fledged game, and then if people didn't want to play it, no, they said, fuck it, we're gonna force you to play it by shutting down the first game, you know, the one you love so much? Yeah, here, you don't care about your first baby, we're just gonna throw the first baby in the trash and give you a new baby that's fucking nowhere near as good as the old one.
Well, I don't see an issue with that. What I see an issue with is where they change the gameplay, which they are experimenting right now to see if they want to go back with it. Like for instance, like right now they're commandeering the idea of going back to 6v6, which is definitely a good idea. Which a lot of people even
It
said
should have been by default. This is why Overwatch 2 feels like an expansion of Overwatch 1. It doesn't feel like. Which here's the thing. Overwatch is a game that has all these extensive characters and backstories and shit in it, and they could have, like, why not do more with that besides the little mini movies? Like, give us an Overwatch story mode for fuck's sake. I'd play the shit out of that.
Oh, they did, but they canceled it because apparently they weren't good with it, which is bullshit. I can say that. I can say in true honesty, where
they canceled the good idea because they just weren't feeling it.
Yeah, which in my opinion, I could say in honesty, Blizzard was just lazy on that bullshit. Like, there's no way in fucking hell you could be like, oh, you know what? Guess what? Now with this, we're canceling the story mode because we couldn't come up with anything. I'm like, you're telling me,
motherfuckers, these characters have full-fledged backstories.
yeah, and
Like, you can come up with full-fledged backstories for each of these individual characters. Backstories that rival fucking Marvel Comics in terms of how batshit insane yet well-developed they are. And you're saying, oh, we can't make a story mode because we couldn't come up with anything. That is laziness. That is pure laziness. That is absolute bullshit out the ass laziness right there.
And I can say this true honestly. If you're in Blizzard and you're saying that it's not easy, but you are in, because these guys came from like areas such as Diablo, such as World of Warcraft, such as even things like StarCraft.
Kind of fuck up the World of Warcraft. It's not as fun as it used to be.
No, but here's the thing. Like, if you came up with a whole bunch of lore for those fucking games, there's no way you cannot come up with lore for
Overwatch. And you don't even need lore. Like, you can just come up with like a new story for these cool characters. What the fuck happened to your car?
It blew up because they were shooting at it. Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, but yeah, it's like, bro, it's like there's
Damn, I was trying to jump on.
Like, I'm telling you right now, like, it's weird how they could come up with things such as Uprising, but then you don't have the story mode set. All right, let me buy this thing, and then we have to call this a fucking episode anyway.
All right, yeah, because I feel like at this point we could just agree big video game companies nowadays suck ass.
I could say some of them do. I wouldn't say all. I would just say that.
Okay, not all, but like a good chunk of them kind of suck ass at the moment, because the ones that are like actually run by developers who care about creating fun stories, yeah, those are very good. Those are very good companies. But then you have fucking Nintendo over here trying to patent a game mechanic which isn't just going to destroy Pokemon-like games, but is also going to destroy any video game where you capture and or have an animal. Like, that's just going to destroy most video games that have pets in them.
Yeah.
Because the way you get a pet... Because literally, if you actually read the fucking thing...
Oh, yeah, I saw it's based off the patent of throwing a Pokeball. Like,
it's not even just based off the patent of throwing a Pokeball. It's literally the patent of using the buttons on a controller or using a button input to capture and or claim an animal. That is how vague that shit is. It's not just Pokeball shit. It is vague as hell.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That seems like it's...
That's like the Nemesis system all over again.
That is very, very picky. I was like, yeah, they got...
It's not picky. It's vague, and it's purposely vague, because if it wasn't, then Nintendo wouldn't be able to get away with this shit.
No, like what I mean, like, in true honesty, they actually just went very, very picky with it, and like they got very, they got petty. I ain't gonna lie, they got very, very petty. Like, I can get petty.
They got petty, but I'm saying it's not picky. If it was picky, then it would be very specific. This is like vague. There's a difference, Nico.
Yeah, like no, but in true honesty, that is sort of petty for them to like sue over that. Like, but.
No, like, yeah, it is petty as shit. Like, that's fucking stupid as hell for them to be that petty to sue over a video game that's similar to Pokemon, doing better than any Pokemon game has done recently. Yeah. Well, that's not necessarily true, but oh, people are loving this game that's similar to Pokemon. Why didn't we do anything like this? Oh, I don't know, maybe because the Pokemon company is lazy as shit and won't let their developers make a good game.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, the reason recent Pokemon games suck has nothing to do with the developers. It is solely because of the goddamn executives that refuse to let the developers do anything creative anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. But
that's an executive issue.
Yeah, let me go ahead and close this out. All right, guys, definitely go ahead and leave a like, leave a subscribe, and definitely stay tuned for another episode of TemGameBoyz.
No, this episode's called Rant Game Boys, because all we've done is rant.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit. The abnormal is no